In this video, we will rename the clauses submaster we created in the last video, and we will delete some submaster groups and some individual keys. I'll go to the Edit Delete Keys page of Key Calculus. Notice that you cannot rename or delete the top master key. Let's start with that clause submaster. I'll select it from the schema. I can change its name or its description or both. Since it is under the AAB submaster, to be consistent with our naming convention, I'll change it to AABA. As I begin typing, the Save Changes button is enabled. After I click the Save Changes button, the name will be checked against all other submaster group names in this key system. If I enter a name that has already been used, I will see an error message, the form will be cleared, and I'll need to try again. To demonstrate this, I will enter a name that has already been used. Let's say that I mistype AABA and leave off the first A, so I enter ABA. Notice that we already used ABA for another submaster group. When I submit the change, I see an error message that says, the key name ABA has already been used. By the way, when you are creating submaster groups, this same check for duplicate names is done. This time I'll enter it correctly, AABA. When I click the Save Changes button this time, we see a message in the application header that says the submaster key previously named clauses has been renamed AABA. If this naming scheme seems like alphabet soup to you, feel free to invent your own scheme. The important thing is to choose a scheme that is easy to understand and is easy to extend as you add more submaster groups. Now let's look at deleting submaster groups. Suppose the college has decided to repurpose the third floor of Pioneer Hall. The dormitory rooms will be removed and the space will be used for social activities, so we won't need the third floor submaster groups we set up in the previous video. We could go through them one by one and delete them. I can select ACA and click the Delete button. Notice that I am warned that all of the descendant keys will also be deleted and that this action cannot be undone. I'll click OK. Then I could delete the ACB group and so on. But there is a quicker way. As we just saw in that warning message, when you delete a submaster group, all its descendant submaster groups and individual keys will also be deleted. To demonstrate this, first I will add some individual keys to the ACC submaster group. We'll navigate to the Add Keys page, select ACC from the schema, then I'll add some keys, 48. I'll also add some individual keys directly under the AC submaster, just so we have a variety of items under the AC key. To do this, I select the AC submaster and add 16 keys. Now we have some individual keys directly under the AC submaster, and we have the empty ACB submaster group, and we have the ACC submaster group with its individual keys. Now we'll go back to the Edit Delete Keys page. I'll select the AC submaster group, then click the Delete button. When I'm prompted to confirm the deletion, if I choose OK, the AC submaster group and all its descendants are deleted. The AC key and everything under it are now gone. Be careful with this feature because you can't undo it, and recreating submasters with the same labels and sizes doesn't guarantee that you will get the same key cuts as before. This is because Key Calculus always generates keys that will provide the most flexibility for future expansion, and the key cuts that provided the most flexible expansion initially might not provide the most flexibility now. The takeaway is that you shouldn't delete any submaster groups or individual keys that are in use. If you issued a key or pinned any cores for a particular key, don't delete the keys from the schema. In the next video, we'll look at the key biddings for our system.